right. Audio check, audio check, audio check. Mic one, mic one, mic one, audio check. I know you have video. This is your audio check. Just about to start game. Let me give you a spot check.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
All right. Audio looks good, looks good. Audio looks good. Ready to go in just about 2 minutes. Welcome in to Hobbs Lady Eagle Basketball on Hobbs Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Eagle 100.5 Facebook. I'm Dawn Morgan with Jonathan Allen running camera, and we are here for Hobbs Girls, Hobbs Lady Eagles versus Organ Mountain, a little Las Cruces two-day swing. Last night, the Lady Eagles defeating their Las Cruces team that was here. And that was a big win for them. They're at 10-2 now, and now facing Organ Mountain. And that game is in pregame right now, warm-up. The girls are warming up, so we'll play some of our great sponsors to let you enjoy watching and listening to those messages from the businesses who are supporting the girls and, of course, allowing for us to broadcast these games that do not cost you anything. So we'll take a couple-minute break, come back, and give you the lineups, the roster, starters, and get this game going. It's Hobbs High School at Tasca Arena, and we'll have Lady Eagle basketball coming up in just a moment.
Oh, yes! Strike! Good times, baby! Definitely good, healthy fun with family and friends is what you get at Bel Air Bowl, the only place to bowl for Make it happen. Find them on Facebook or Google Bel Air Bowl. They're located behind the Bel Air Shopping Center, where we roll at Bel Air Bowl.
Devon Energy. For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
Forest Tire is celebrating 80 years in business. There's always another task to tackle, but making your to-do list disappear generates a ton of wear and tear on your tires. Do more for more miles with the Michelin Defender LTX MS tire. Whether it's hauling your boat up to the lake or driving through the job site, Michelin designed a tire that's tough enough for anything. Stop in today for the Michelin Defender LTX MS tire and get back to task mastering. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Just call us if it's a ride you like. We'll take you there and bring you back.
Hobbs Express provides bus service throughout Hobbs. The bus system operates Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays, 7 to 4. Hobbs Express has an immediate opening for a CDL bus driver, offering great pay and benefits. Apply online at hobbsnm.org or call 397-9230 for more information. When you need transportation anywhere around Hobbs, think of Hobbs Express. Hobbs Express, 397-9290.
From early mornings to late nights, JBW Solutions delivers expert industrial safety services and training to protect lives, ensure compliance, and build a strong safety culture. JBW Solutions helps workers stay safe and prepared every shift, every site, every day. If safety is first for you and your company, and it should be, call today, 860-460-4398. JBW Solutions, LLC. Do the right thing. Make the call. You may just save a life. 860-460-4398.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
Did you know that Lee County State Bank drive-up lanes are open late? Interactive tellers give you convenient, extended drive-through hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Lee County State Bank ITMs feature a screen which connects you to a live teller inside the bank to assist you with your banking transactions. No need to rush to the bank, with Lee County State Bank's extended ITM drive-through lanes conveniently located near you in Lovington, Hobbs, and Eunice. Lee County State Bank, member FDIC.
Here's some good news. Master Plumbers is thanking their customers. Right now, you can have your drain cleared for $39. $39, and you pick the drain. You better hurry. This drain clearing promotion won't last long. Plus, free camera inspection. Drain clogged? No problem. Call the Master. 397-9385. Reminder, Master Plumbers will meet or beat any competitor's plumbing price.
Master Plumbers. Call the Master.
And welcome back to Tasca Arena. Just about time when I'm getting ready to come back and be watching and looking at some of my notations and talking to you. They hit the lights and get it dark and put the sizzle reel on. So, yeah, since all the gyms and most of the gyms have video capabilities and everybody's got the sizzle reel and all the bells and whistles before everything gets started. So, can't complain about it. It's just bad timing there, but that's okay. We're going to be back here in just a few seconds and get this one started. It is a second of a little Las Cruces mini tournament, kind of. Not really, but just kind of a swing. It's just a Las Cruces coming down to play, bringing a couple of teams. Centennial last night, Hobbs took care of the Lady Hawks of Centennial, 70-39 final score in that one. It was closer in that first quarter, but then Hobbs really went ahead in the second, outplayed them, and then it stretched it out. It was in running clock briefly for a while in the second half as well, but ended up easily winning that one. They're 10-2 now, still ranked number 2 in New Mexico 5A. And last, of course, next up for them is going to be going up to Albuquerque for the Metro Tournament. Their first game in that will be on the 6th at 5:15. And your Oregon Mountain ladies are coming in under head coach Limon at 5-5. They last beat Belen 55-51. I believe they were in a tournament because that final game was being played on New Year's Eve. Next up for Oregon Mountain, they will be home against Los Lunas, or actually they're playing Los Lunas on the 6th. I'm assuming that is not a tournament game, but it may be. I didn't watch the notation on that, but the Hobbs girls are going to be at the Metro Tournament starting play on the 6th. That is a 5-day tournament. They're gone 5 days, but they only play 4 of those 5 days. So let me we'll watch as the girls are back. Of course, you can hear Taskovich here. And this game was scheduled to start at 2:30. That JV game going just a little bit long. And so we're going to have a moment of silence. While they do that, I'm going to run down your starters for both teams. For Oregon Mountain, your starters are number 5, Gabriela Herrera. Number 12 is Sienna Gonzalez. Number 20 is Liliana Lindley. Number 24 is McKinley Monroe. And number 33 is April Herod. Those are your starters. Your starters for Hobbs are Madison Cepeda, number 4. Number 12, Aliana Armitage. Number 22, Zaylee Hardison. Number 24, Zoe Ross, and number 33, Kaislyn Muniz. Those were your starters for last night's victory over Centennial as well. And there were 5 or 6 girls with a very long line of stats next to them that included points, rebounds, steals, assists, points at the line, at the free throw line. It was just some really good all-around play by several girls last night, led by Zoe Ross She had 15 points, but Madison Cepeda, Aliana Armitage, Zaylee Hardison, Kaisla Manice, as well as coming off the bench, Areli Navarro, Corelli Rivera, and Jordan Mendoza doing good work as well. We're in our moment of silence here. We'll play another sponsor for you, and we'll have the national anthem and school song. We'll be back with more Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Eagle 100.5 Facebook.
Attention mechanics. NMR Pipeline is hiring now. If you know your way around heavy equipment and you have your own tools, NMR Pipeline wants to talk to you. NMR is offering top pay based on experience and solid benefits, medical, dental, and vision. NMR Pipeline isn't looking for trainees. They're hiring real mechanics ready to turn wrenches and get the job done right. Apply now at 300 South Main in Eunice. NMR Pipeline, built on skills, driven by hard work. NMR Pipeline is an equal opportunity employer. Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. SunGuard Precision is all about your truck and your home and making both look and feel amazing. SunGuard uses Lumar Window Tint, the top name in the game. For your truck, that means a cooler cap, UV protection, and a sleek custom look that turns heads. For your home, it's all about comfort blocking heat, reducing glare, and adding privacy without losing your view. SunGuard Precision brings style, protection, and performance on the road and at home. Call or look up SunGuard Precision in names and numbers. SunGuard Precision, your tinting pros.
And welcome back to Tasker Arena, the Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball here today. I'm Dawn Morgan with Jonathan Allen running camera, and it is Tiff Stuber who is monitoring, engineering, producing, monitoring, and giving communication and feedback today. So appreciate that. Evie Stuber as well. It's a busy game day. We've got several games across Lee that involving Lee County teams, including the Hobbs boys. They're in action this afternoon. And so you can check it all out on HobbsAmerica.com. And welcome in as they're going to do the introduction of teams. And we'll go through the full roster for each of these teams. So Organ Mountain under head coach Limon, he's got 5 assistants listed as well, coming in at 5 and 5. Number 1 is Ava Galas. Number 3, Galas. They're saying that, don't know if that's right, but either Galas or Galas. 3 is Kennedy Clay. 5 is Gabriela Herrera. 10, Nia Calderon. 11, Alyssa Silva. 12 is Sienna Gonzalez. 14 is Alyssa Carnathan. Number 20 is Liliana Lindley. 21 is Jocelyn Zavala. 22 is Gabriela Yaquez. 23 is Jazelyn Pate. Number 24 is McKinley Monroe. 32 is Cambriella Harris. And 33 is April Herod. Your starters again are Herrera, Gonzalez, Lindley, Monroe, and Herod. For your Hobbs Lady Eagles under head coach Joey Carpenter, and 4 assistants that are listed. Important to acknowledge the whole coaching team. You know, coach likes to say, you know, when the girls win, you know, when the Hobbs Lady Eagles win a game, that they laid the Eagles. The team did it, and they did. They're wonderful. When the team loses, it's the coach's fault, right? But the coach and the coaching staff are so important as for a complete team experience. Win, lose, or draw, they're all in it together, and we're all behind them 100% every game they play. Doesn't matter the outcome, but they have had fantastic outcomes this season. 10-2 on the season, including that big win against Centennial last night. Number 2 in 5A in the state, and getting a lot of respect. As well they should. They're coming off of that 70-39 win over Centennial. Next up for them on the 6th is they start their Metro Tournament experience. And we will have those games for you as well because the Hobbs boys are up at that Metro Tournament. Ty Friend and Ron Gunter are going to be up there covering the Hobbs boys. They'll also cover the Hobbs girls. So one or both of them doing games for the boys and the girls. So you'll have them all either on Hobbs Sports YouTube or Lee County News and Sports YouTube, and always on HobbsAmerica.com. And the boys will be on Cool 95.7 Facebook, and the Hobbs girls will be on Eagle 100.5 Facebook. So thank you very much for your support. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We appreciate each and every one of them. And you'll continue to see their banners and their logos on the screen and hear their messages throughout the rest of this game. So let's get this one going. Your starters for Hobbs will be number 4, Madison Cepeda, 12, Aliana Armitage, 22, Zaylee Hardison, 24, Zoe Ross, 33, Kaislyn Manise, but also on the roster and contributing important minutes from the bench always. Number 14, Jordan Mendoza. Number 20, Mariah Mojica. Number 23, Kareli Rivera. 30, Areli Navarro. 34, Audrey Mackey. 52, Katie Godwin. And we're underway. Hobbs girls winning the tip. And Cepeda with the ball. Working it at the top of the arc all the way around the left. Getting it to Kaislyn Manise. Fires a 3. It does not fall. The rebound initially controlled by Organ Mountain, but taken away by Zoe Ross. Will give her credit for that rebound. Sends it out to Cepeda. Cepeda leaves it off for Manise. Top of the arc, working it around. Leaves it off for Ross. Ross works it around to the left. Leaves it off for Cepeda. Cepeda fires off a 3. It's going to be short, but off of the rim. Aliana Armitage with the rebound. Her first gets it to Manise. Manise drives in, puts up the layup from the left. Oh, it will not fall. It is controlled, tossed back in by Organ Mountain, but luckily goes to Armitage, and Armitage fires it off. Passes it off, gives it to Ross. Ross drives in. It doesn't fall. Wow, Hobbs has had like 3 looks at the bucket, and not one has fallen so far. It's just tough luck under the hoop, and now they're going to call, let's see, is it it's just going to be Organ Mountain's ball, no foul, and a first turnover for Hobbs. They inbound, drive it immediately down the lane, and a bounce pass in the lane is picked off. Armitage right there, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch, though, by, I believe, they're going to say Hobbs, so it'll be Organ Mountain ball. Great hustle, though. Armitage, always. She had 2 or 3 steals in last night's game. Zoe Ross had like 3 or 4 steals and made points off of at least a couple of those steals. There was a shot off from the left. It bounced off and bounced out of bounds. Kaislyn Manise fighting for it. It went off of, I think, her hand, so it stays Organ Mountain basketball. They inbound to the left of their basket, and they get it in. It's going to be a little tough. I think that's Herrera. A little tough seeing those dark numbers on those either black or navy numbers on the green jersey. A little bit tough from the back. Organ Mountain dribbling around the outside of the arc. A pass into the lane. Picking it up, trying to get it was Zoe Hardison. Picking it off, they end up in a tie ball, and it's going to go the way the possession arrow goes for Hobbs. Good hustle by Zaylee Hardison right there, getting a hand on it. That made the difference. Hobbs now with the inbound. Manise and Ross back and forth, and then Ross passing it off to Hardison on the left wing. She gets it to Manise. Manise from the left corner. Nothing but net. Manise dialing up the 3. Her first tray didn't fall, but that one she finds the bottom of the net. And Hobbs ladies are in business. And as soon as I can get to, there it goes. 3-0 and a quick steal, quick turnaround. All right, so the Lady Eagles are up. My score bug was wigging out for just a moment. Lady Eagles are up. The 3 from Manise, and then another 2 dropped in. 5-0 with 5:48 left in this first. Here we are. Hobbs leading Organ Mountain. Organ Mountain with the ball, trying to find some room. Great defense by Hobbs, keeping them out of the paint. Manise trying for the steal. No foul called, but it goes off her hands out of bounds, so it will stay Organ Mountain basketball. Great hustle and great defense by the Hobbs ladies now. Oh, Hardison almost picked off that pass, and now she does reach up and take it away. A steal by Zaylee Hardison, looking good. Gets it down to Cepeda. Cepeda feeds it over to Ross, and Cepeda with the assist. Ross up and in with 4 points, and just like that, 7-0. And Organ Mountain wants to take a timeout and talk about it. It's a full one, so we'll be back in 30 seconds with more Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball. 7-0 right here in the first quarter from Tasker Arena.
SunGuard Precision is all about your truck and your home and making both look and feel amazing. SunGuard uses Lumar Window Tint, the top name in the game. For your truck, that means a cooler cap, UV protection, and a sleek custom look that turns heads. For your home, it's all about comfort blocking heat, reducing glare, and adding privacy without losing your view. SunGuard Precision brings style, protection, and performance on the road and at home. Call or look up SunGuard Precision in names and numbers. SunGuard Precision, your tinting pros.
Listen up. You asked for it, you got it. Introducing all-in pricing from TDS. Get ultra-powerful 1 gig internet for just $49.99 a month for 2 years. No gimmicks, no gotchas. Plus, no contract, free installation, and a powerful Wi-Fi router included. All in? Oh yeah. Visit hellotds.com today. Internet speeds are up to and not guaranteed. Subject to availability. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
And welcome back to Tasker Arena. Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball out of Organ Mountain timeout. Stolen away. Nice work by, and I believe that was Caitlin Manise. So nice steal for her. She gets it to Cepeda in the right corner. Cepeda works herself out onto the right wing, then passes over to Ross in the left, back and forth, and they go. Ross has got it on the left wing. Now cycles it to Armitage, top of the arc, to Cepeda. Cepeda bounce pass into Armitage on the give and go. Beautiful. 2 assists now for Cepeda. Armitage with 2 points makes it 9-0. Beautiful work there as that worked beautiful from Ross over to Cepeda, to Armitage, back to and then to Ross. Beautiful work. 4:45 left. Lady Eagles up 9-0 here in this first quarter. And tipped away by Ross. A fight for it as the ball's loose on the court, and Ross picks it up, gets it to Cepeda, and then it's blocked out as Cepeda was going up. As Cepeda was going up for the shot, she gets it blocked, and it was not a clean block. It ends up being a foul. And 4 of the starters are going to come out with 4:32 left. Foul is on the floor. And coming in is Corelli Rivera, and she will inbound. Rivera is still the only starter still in is Caitlin Manise. Rivera tunes up, tries a tray. It will not fall. Ball loose on the court. It's going to be picked up by Organ Mountain. They've got 5 rebounds, but no points. And that's going to be picked off by Rivera. Nice steal. And she gets it to Manise. Manise then goes up and in. She's got 5 points, 11-0 now. Rivera went in. So did Godwin. Organ Mountain with the ball. They've had 2 looks at the basket, 3 looks at the basket now. Still getting the rebound, but then thrown away into the backcourt. It'll be a backcourt. It'll just end up going out of bounds, and it's going to be Hobbs basketball. So Organ Mountain kind of fumbling just a little bit, a little anxious, and still capable down there. They're 5-5 after all, under this intense pressure by the Hobbs Lady Eagles, who 4 of the 5 starters are off of the court now. As Mendoza is one of the bench players who came in. She inbounds it to Manise. Manise works it around. Then they get it to Godwin. Godwin puts a shot up, and it does not fall, but I think they're going to call a foul. Nope. Yeah. Areli Navarro, a foul on her. First team foul on Hobbs. It's on the floor, so Organ Mountain has it. They'll inbound. Full court press by Hobbs. Pressure in the backcourt. Organ Mountain hangs on to it. A 3-point shot up from the left wing, no good, and it is Manise with the rebound. Her first. She brings it down, drives in the blocks, a little spin move, and she gets bumped. Are they going to call her for the charge, or are they going to call the block? Well, let's see. It will be on Alyssa Carnathan, and the first foul on her. And Manise was in the act of shooting. She had driven into the lane, and I don't know if she was going to do the spin move anyway or if that contact spun her around, but she drops the first and makes it 12-0 in favor of your Lady Eagles here with 3:12 left to play in the first, as Organ Mountain has just had trouble getting anything going. They've had several looks at the basket, haven't gotten anything to drop. They've had several rebounds, but have not been able to make points off of it. Haven't been able to keep possession of the ball long enough. And they are going to call Kaysel Manish. She was guarding just a little too closely and bumped, so got called for it. A lot of times, a lot of that kind of contact will go uncalled, but when you are guarding the person with the ball and the ref's right there, any even incidental contact is often going to get called. So on the floor, Oregon Mountain inbounded near the scorer's table. A bounce pass. One player thinking about that at the free throw line. Instead, passes it over. A shot up, no good, and it's Mendoza who comes down with it. Gets it off to Rivera. Rivera drives across the baseline, passes it off to Manice in the left corner. Manice has to pull out. Too many people on her. She gets it to Navarro. Navarro drives in, tries to put up a shot, won't fall. And Oregon Mountain with the rebound, but Rivera trying hard to steal it away. The ball on the court with one of the Oregon Mountain players, and Rivera, Manice comes up trying to get a hand on it. And instead, Oregon Mountain takes a timeout as things are getting really sloppy. Lots of girls, bodies flying, girls on the court, ball loose on the court. And the Hobbs Eagles still up on this one, 13-0. It's just a 30-second timeout by Coach Lamone of Oregon Mountain. So we're keeping it right here. Just want to say a big thank you again, Jonathan Allen running camera today as he did last night and all the way through the Hobbs Holiday Tournament. Appreciate his work. We appreciate all of the sponsors. And I'll just kind of go down if I can figure everybody out. TDS, SunGuard, Outlaw Grill, NMR Pipeline, Master Plumbers. Let's go back to the first page. Lee County State Bank, Bel Air Bowl, EPNS, Forest Tire, Hobbs Express, JBW Solution, and Lasco. Out of the timeout, Oregon Mountain inbounding quickly, trying to move the ball around with quick passes, but Hobbs still interrupting the rhythm. That's Rivera getting a handle on it. Oregon Mountain maintaining control of the ball, but then Rivera guarding very closely and is going to get called for her second foul, I do believe. So she does. She draws 2 quick fouls, and she will come out, and the starters are going to come back on along with Rivera. So it'll be Ross in, Rivera, Armitage, Cepeda, and Hardison. And with 2 fouls on her, quick fouls on her, Manice will have to sit for a few minutes. Oregon Mountain inbounds. Foul was on the floor. Ross guarding her. They get it across. Oh, wow, that's a nice give and go. That finally worked. That play finally worked as Hobbs not guarding, leaving somebody open, and that was number 20, Lindley, with the 2 points, with a good assist there. Coming the other way, though, Armitage with the ball. Nice spin move just outside the right blocks. Puts a nice little spin move, and then a jumper right in. So Armitage's got 4 in the game now, makes it 15-2 here with 1:33 left in this first quarter. Lady Eagles at home. There's a quick throw in. Hardison was right point blank under the basket. Her throw up, just not enough Wheaties on it, so it was picked up by Oregon Mountain, and then they make a fast break, and 2 looks at the basket, no good. Cepeda is going to get a rebound, her first. Cepeda brings it down and then gets run over and goes hard down on the court. Hit her knees, almost hit her face. Wow. And they're going to get Kennedy Clay for that, I guess so. Wow. Cepeda came up a little slow. She's shaking it off. She inbounds. Foul was on the floor. Cepeda inbounds to Armitage, gets it back. Armitage calling for the O, gets it to Ross. Now gets it back. Now gets it to Ross on the left wing. Ross to Armitage. Ross over to Cepeda. Cepeda thinks about the 3. And now passes it to Hardison. Hardison gets it over to Rivera in the left corner. And Rivera from 3-point range pops one and makes it 18. And a quick steal by Hobbs. Rivera's got it, getting double teamed, trying to find room, and they're going to call a jump ball as the ball gets taken away from her by Clay. But nice work by Rivera. Got a couple of steals in the game already. Armitage with his steal. Oregon Mountain inbounds, cross the timeline, right side. That's Clay. That's Ross working on her. Bad pass, and good heads up by Rivera. She takes it away, gets it to Ross on the give and go. Assist by Rivera and Zoe Ross with her 6th point of the game. Nice work. Beautiful teamwork. Hobbs looking very sharp today, as they did last night. A little slower getting started, but they came on and played a heck of a second quarter, and then they finished it up with a great second half. And the ball taken away. Cepeda gets it, brings it down, gets it to Ross in the corner. She drives across the baseline and hits the tiny bowl roll that drops in. So she's got 8 points in the game, just like that. 22 to 20, 22 to 2. That is 22 to 20 would be a little too much, but 22 to 2 with a 20-point lead is where I was getting the 20. A 20-point lead by Hobbs as we go into the break between the first and second quarters, and we'll be back with more Lady Eagle basketball. They've got a firm control on this one, but there's a lot of basketball left to play, and we'll be back with it right here on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Eagle 100.5 Facebook.
From early mornings to late nights, JBW Solutions delivers expert industrial safety services and training to protect lives, ensure compliance, and build a strong safety culture. JBW Solutions helps workers stay safe and prepared every shift, every site, every day. If safety is first for you and your company, and it should be, call today, 860-460-4398. JBW Solutions, LLC. Do the right thing. Make the call. You may just save a life. 860-460-4398.
And welcome back to Tasker Arena, your Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball game on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Eagle 100.5 Facebook. I'm Dawn Morgan with Jonathan Allen running camera. It's a pleasure to be here. Back here after, of course, the Hobbs Holiday Invitational Tournament. 3 days. Then the Hobbs girls got a day rest for New Year's Day. Then back at it last night, and then here again this afternoon. A lot of Lee County teams in action today, this afternoon, all playing at about the same time. So to start the second half, Hobbs inbounds it at Taskerovich, and a pass up in Zadie Hardison, putting a shot up but will not fall. Fight for the rebound. Hobbs controls it. That's actually going to be Rivera with her second rebound. And Madison Cepeda up and in with 2 points. And a quick steal. Coming back. Well, ball up. They're going to call that on April Herod. It's going to be her first foul. Nope, they don't call it. That was she just came in, so that was a substitute. That was it. And a quick steal going the other way. Oh, Ross misses point blank there. It's the first one of hers. I mean, she's got a lot of points in this game, looking really good. There will be more points from her before the night is done. The afternoon is done, by the way. Steal by Cepeda. She's going to take it down, then pass it off. Now the give and go back to Ross, and there she goes. No problem. Another assist by Madison off of this steal. Beautiful work. Hobbs up now 27-2 with 7 minutes left in this second quarter. A 25-point lead. They went into the second quarter with a 20-point lead and stretched it out as things get sloppy, and that's how you get hurt. You know, ball loose, players not corralling it, and then it gets out of their hands and they fall, and then they trip other players. They end up on the ground, and that's how you get hurt and cause other people to hurt. Things when they devolve and get sloppy like that, I hate to see that. So Morgan Mountain desperately just kind of fumbling around, trying to find some offensive rhythm against this very formidable Hobbs Lady Eagle team. Morgan Mountain, no slouch. They're 5-5 coming into this. Beautiful as Madison Cepeda pops her second tray and makes it 30-2. And a quick steal. Aliana Armitage with it, gets it over to Cepeda. Cepeda pops it. It's interrupted by Morgan Mountain. And there again, just fumble fingers, not getting good handle on the ball, and it gets loose, and everybody's scrambling and reaching for it, and that's how you fall, and that's how a lot of injuries happen. And I just hate to see it when it's kind of gets into that sloppy style of play for any team. All right, so Hobbs starters come off. The only starter out there is still left, I think, is Cepeda Well, nope, Manise is out there. But Navarro came in, Mendoza came in, and Godwin came in. Quick foul called on Yaquez. On the floor, Cepeda inbounds. Gets it to Manise, back to Cepeda. She dials up, tries the tray. It will not fall, and skying for the rebound is Oregon Mountain, the Lady Knights of Oregon Mountain. They've managed to get plenty of rebounds. They've got some height, and they're watching the ball, and they manage to either go for the rebound or fight for the rebound. It kind of gets loose a lot of times, and they don't have complete control of it, but sometimes they've had good outright rebounding, but have not been able to make points off of those rebounds and possessions. So they've had a lot of empty possessions and missed shots. They've had some looks at the basket. The Hobbs girls have been stealing the ball so much. And there is a shot from Navarro at the free throw line. It bounces out, and Oregon Mountain will have yet another rebound. I mean, they've got at least 8 that I've written down. I don't think I've written down all of them here in the game so far. Hobbs, Kayla Manise playing with 2 fouls, guarding. Just trying to do so a little carefully. There's a pop shot. That from number 12, Sienna Gonzalez, with a mid-range jumper. Nothing but net, makes it 30-4. And then a 3-point attempt, no good. Godwin skies for the rebound and gets over her putback, no good. And it'll be yet another rebound for Oregon Mountain. I've got them down for at least 9 in this first half. Gets across the timeline, right side. Passing off, now getting it back. Hobbs, man-to-man coverage. Keeping him out of the paint. Now, a little shot just inside the arc, does not fall. Fight for the rebound and pushed in by Hobbs, but controlled by Oregon Mountain. Their shot up, no good. They get yet another rebound. They come out. They've had trouble handling the ball, staying in control of the ball. Hobbs has been able to pick up their dribbles and pick it out of their hands, and they've still been trying to maintain control and trying to do sharp passing, but Hobbs has kind of been all over him with smothering defense. There's a good attempt up from beyond the arc, but again, it bounces up and around. It ends up being Godwin. That's her 3rd rebound since she came into the game. Gets it down to Manise. She dials up the 3. It does not fall. Godwin with the rebound. Her putback no good. That Hobbs 2 looks at the basket, and they come up with an empty possession. Oregon Mountain with the rebound again. That's like at least number 11. And the shot is stolen away by Godwin. Godwin picks it up to Manise, to Cepeda. Back to Manise. Manise comes out into the right corner, dials up the 3. It does not fall, and it's going to be, I think, Clay with the rebound. Passing it off. Little spin move, Cepeda. And Manise guarding. Oh, and you know what? I hope they don't call Manise on that, because she had actually taken the ball away already, and the girl she took it away from was just, yes, they're gonna foul it. They're gonna give her a foul, but she had already taken the ball away, and the other girl was just kind of had stumbled and was underneath her. Are they going to change it? I think they are. Yeah. That's exactly right. That's who it should be on. Okay. There we go. All right. Good to know that I can still see those and call those right. All right. So here we are. I'm getting into grumpy mode here. But it's just watching the girls sometimes and a little bit sloppy, and I see too many injury risks with some of what's going on. So Hobbs girls doing a nice job, though. And Oregon Mountain doing what they can. They're in there fighting. Hobbs trying to they are passing it around, and it just kind of goes outside. I think Godwin just wasn't quite ready for that one. It went in and out of her hands. Even at that, she almost saved it. But it is going to be a turnover, the 3rd for Hobbs. As they double team one of the players. Is that Herod? No. They finally, I think that was clean coverage. She just didn't have anywhere to go, because Manise was on one side and Mendoza, Cepeda. Wow. That was just great coverage by Hobbs. No foul. Just a turnover. Goes out of bounds. Hobbs with the ball back. Combination of starters and bench players out there. Oh, and the pass stolen away. Credit where credit's due. It was a good steal by Organ Mountain. As they get it in the backcourt. Now pass it up. Good. No room in the paint. Hobbs guarding, keeping him out. Mendoza doing a good work. The ball bounce pass interrupted. Hobbs had their handle on it, but Organ Mountain managed to get it back. And then they're going to call a foul on Hobbs. And it's going to be on Jordan Mendoza. Yeah, I agree with that. Mendoza, though, doing a good job off the bench in this game again. Looking good, just guarding a little too aggressively. And that one, a shot up, three-point attempt, rattles around and pushes out. And it was Navarro who picked up the rebound and gave it to Madison Cepeda, and she buried another one from the left corner. Her third tray of the game makes it 33-4. 2:07 left in this third. As it's just the play has just gotten, it has slowed down. It's just kind of stop-start, sloppy, and not a lot of rhythm to it. There's an attempt, a little jump shot, a little mid-range jumper, and 2 points there, so make it 6, 33-6. Hobbs is going to pass around, find a left corner jumper attempt, no good, and the rebound is going to be Organ Mountain's. Shot up off the backboard, no good. Organ Mountain again with the rebound. I've got them down for like 15 rebounds, and finally the putback is good. So 33-8 now. 33-8, favor the Hobbs girls. They get it to Manise. She pops the net from the right wing. Beautiful shot just beyond the arc. So Manise with another tray, her second, and Cepeda with an assist on that. That's Cepeda's third assist at least in this game that I've written down. 36-8, under a minute left in the first half. Fumble fingers again. Off the pass as Gonzalez was trying to get it, and Cepeda was guarding her just a little too closely. That's just the first foul off Cepeda, though. With 49.2 seconds left before the half, we have Mendoza in, we have Hardison coming in, Armitage coming in, Rivera coming in, and Ross is in as well. Again, combination of starters and bench players here. 36-8 your score. Organ Mountain with the ball. Passing around, looking for some room. Passing over to the left wing. All the way over to the right wing. Mendoza guarding. Now Ross on him. No room to try to take a shot. In fact, bounce pass is swatted away. Nice work. Good defense by the Hobbs girls as Rivera has it. Takes it. Puts the shot up. Doesn't fall. But Ross with the rebound and the putback. Nice. 2 more points for her. She makes it 38-8, 10 seconds left as Organ Mountain with the ball. Trying to play for the last shot. 5 seconds left. They get it in. Hardison guarding. Good, clean, little three-point shot at the buzzer. No good. And at halftime, your score is 38-8. Hobbs girls leading this one, a 30-point lead. Going into halftime, we'll be back with your halftime report. Lady Eagle basketball is on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Eagle 100.5 Facebook.
Did you know that Lee County State Bank drive-up lanes are open late? Interactive tellers give you convenient, extended drive-through hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Lee County State Bank ITMs feature a screen which connects you to a live teller inside the bank to assist you with your banking transactions. No need to rush to the bank with Lee County State Bank's extended ITM drive-through lanes conveniently located near you in Lovington, Hobbs, and Eunice. Lee County State Bank, member FDIC.
Oh, yes! Strike! Good times, baby! Definitely good, healthy fun with family and friends is what you get at Bel Air Bowl, the only place to make it happen. Find them on Facebook or Google Bel Air Bowl. They are located behind the Bel Air Shopping Center. Where we roll at Bel Air Bowl.
For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
Forest Tire is celebrating 80 years in business. There's always another task to tackle, but making your to-do list disappear generates a ton of wear and tear on your tires. Do more for more miles with the Michelin Defender LTX MS tire. Whether it's hauling your boat up to the lake or driving through the job site, Michelin designed a tire that's tough enough for anything. Stop in today for the Michelin Defender LTX MS tire and get back to task mastering. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Just call us if it's a ride you like. We'll take you there and bring you back.
Hobbs Express provides bus service throughout Hobbs. The bus system operates Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays, 7 to 4. Hobbs Express has an immediate opening for a CDL bus driver, offering great pay and benefits. Apply online at hobbsnm.org or call 397-9230 for more information. When you need transportation anywhere around Hobbs, think of Hobbs Express. Hobbs Express, 397-9290.
Just call
From early mornings to late nights, JBW Solutions delivers expert industrial safety services and training to protect lives, ensure compliance, and build a strong safety culture. JBW Solutions helps workers stay safe and prepared every shift, every site, every day. If safety is first for you and your company, and it should be, call today, 860-460-4398. JBW Solutions, LLC. Do the right thing. Make the call. You may just save a life. 860-460-4398. From early mornings to late nights, JBW.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today.
Listen up. You asked for it, you got it. Introducing all-in pricing from TDS. Get ultra-powerful 1 gig internet for just $49.99 a month for 2 years. No gimmicks, no gotchas. Plus, no contract, free installation, and a powerful Wi-Fi router included. All in? Oh yeah. Visit hellotds.com today. Internet speeds are up to and not guaranteed. Subject to availability. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Here's some good news. Master Plumbers is thanking their customers. Right now, you can have your drain cleared for $39. $39, and you pick the drain. You better hurry. This drain clearing promotion won't last long. Plus, free camera inspection. Drain clogged? No problem. Call the Master. 397-9385. Reminder, Master Plumbers will meet or beat any competitor's plumbing price.
Master Plumbers. Call the Master.
And welcome back to Tasker Arena, Lady Eagle Basketball, and Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Eagle 100.5 Facebook. I'm Dawn Morgan with Jonathan Allen running camera. And let's go down the scoring. Take a look at Oregon Mountain first here at halftime. Your score is 38-8. It was 22-2 at the end of the first, 38-8 at halftime. And for Oregon Mountain, 2 points from Kennedy Clay, 2 points from Sienna Gonzalez, 2 points from Alyssa Carnathan, 2 points from Liliana Lindley. I believe that is right. So I've got, let me look at 2 for 12 and 2 for 33. April Herod, actually. Herod had them, not Carnathan, I believe. So, all right. For your Hobbs girls, now I have Zoe Ross. They have Zoe Ross with 12 points. And 2 trays, 6, 8, 10. That's where it is. So Zoe Ross does have 12 points. Kaislyn Manise has 10. So Zoe Ross with 12 points. I've got her down for at least 2 rebounds and a steal and an assist. Now, I've got Kaislyn Manise down with 10 points, a couple of rebounds, and a steal. 2 of her points have been from the free throw line. Then you have Madison Cepeda with 9 points. You've got Madison Cepeda, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal, at least 1 steal. You've got Aliana Armitage with 4 points, a rebound, a couple of steals. I think she has more rebounds than that as well. You got Jordan Mendoza with a rebound, Zaylee Hardison with a couple of rebounds and a steal. You've got Corelli Rivera with 3 points. She hit a tray, a couple of rebounds, and she also had 3 steals and 1 assist. Then you have Areli Novato with a rebound and an assist. Kaislyn Manise with the 10 points, a couple of rebounds and a steal. Then you have Katie Godwin with 4 rebounds and a steal that I've written down. So I might not have written down all of the rebounds, got those correctly, but I have all the points right. That adds up to 38 and 8 for Oregon Mountain. And let me make sure that I'm not getting a message from someone regarding game. It's probably it's on one of my phones. It often indicates spam. So yeah, I don't have any messages regarding the game, any bad messages. So I think everything is good. Audio and video should be fine. And let's hope that everything is good in your world. It's good in the Lady Eagles world right now. Head Coach Carpenter and the girls on the winning side of a 38-8 score at halftime. But they cannot come out. They've got to continue to play solid basketball. They've got to play well. Their coach has been putting in. He has been substituting in either 4 bench players and leaving one of the starters out, or doing a mixture of starters, a 3-2 mix or a 2-3 mix of starters and bench players especially during the second quarter, as at the end of that first quarter, Hobbs was all over him by 20 points, that 20-point lead, 22-2. So substituting freely, getting a lot of bench players and giving the bench players good time to work and teamwork, not just among themselves, but with veterans in there, with lots of starters and seniors in there as well. So looking pretty good. You can tell the Hobbs girls are working on some plays. They're working on some specific things, and it's a little hard to do that sometimes when you're playing against a team who's having a bad night and bad day and not playing. Probably Oregon Mountain, I think, is probably not playing up to their potential, because Hobbs girls are the smothering defense, the full court press is just, it's a lot for a team to handle. And even a team that comes in 5-5, having beaten Berlin by 4 points on a game that was reported on the 1st, but I think it was not played on New Year's Day. I think it was probably played on New Year's Eve. But under head coach Lamone Sill, they've just had a lot of hard time getting untracked against the Hobbs girls. And the Hobbs girls, with their starting 5 back on the court, it'll be Cepeda, Armitage, Hardison, Ross, and Manise. I believe, is that it? No, Manise will not. Yeah, Manise is out there. Okay, yeah, starting 5 is back out there. And I believe you have your starting 5 for Oregon Mountain, actually. That's Herrera, Gonzalez, Lindley, Monroe, and Herod were their starters. And they get to start the second half, and they do so with good, crisp play and a turnaround mid-range jumper by number 24, Monroe. McKinley Monroe, 2 points quickly for them. So we start the third quarter And I've got some scores that Tiff Stuber sent in, so we'll get back to those here in just a moment. But I've got to get back to the score bug and get everything caught up for you, as it is 38-10 now. 7:31 left to play. It's Hobbs girls with an empty possession there. And 2 unanswered points by Organ Mountain here in this third quarter. I've changed the score bug to reflect that we are just barely underway into the third. So Organ Mountain may be talking a lot. They're going to call jump ball. No, they're going to call Armitage with a foul. So Armitage trying to put her hand on the ball, and they're going to call her. And that is, I believe, her first foul. First team foul, of course, in this second half, or this quarter, rather. So Organ Mountain inbounding. They get it there. I'm passing around, looking for position. Hobbs girls. Good coverage, good defense. Passing it back out. Now a little give and go underneath the basket that worked very well for Organ Mountain as they've figured some things out at halftime, and they're looking sharper, crisper, cleaner. Their possessions a little more, they're looking like they settled down just a little bit. Zepeda tunes up and fires another tray from the right wing. Wow, nice play and nice points. And now just like that, 41-12. 41-12, and 6:41 left to play. A timeout, and we will take it. It's just a 30, and we're a few seconds into it, so we'll keep it right here. And just say thank you again to all of our sponsors. Thank you for watching and listening to Lady Eagle Basketball on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Eagle 100.5. So let's go ahead and let me get back to my messages and check on some of the other scores. Hobbs boys in the fourth quarter. Permian, they're at Odessa Permian. Permian beating the Hobbs boys right now. This 51-42 is the score. I don't know how deep into that fourth quarter. The Jowl and Lovington girls playing against each other. Lovington girls winning right now 32-28. Jowl giving them all they can handle in that game. And at halftime of the Lovington boys game, it's Lubbock Christian 36, Lovington boys 16. So nice. Thank you very much to Tiff Stuber for getting those in so I can report those. Very, very nice. So whistle sounds out of the timeout, and Armitage steals the ball away from Organ Mountain and gives it to Zepeda, and Zepeda lays it up and in from the right side. Off of the pass from Armitage. So 43-12 now here in the third quarter. 6 minutes roughly left to play. Organ Mountain passing off of a tip by Hobbs, goes out of bounds. Stay Organ Mountain basketball. That's going to be Herod, I think, to inbound. And she gets it to, I believe that is 24 Monroe, and she jumps. So off of an assist by Herod off of the inbound. Now Hobbs has taken it down. Zepeda to Hardison. Hardison back to Zepeda, over to Armitage. Now to Ross on the left wing. Now to Zepeda, top of the arc. Back to Ross. Can't take the three. They get it to Manise. Manise now to Ross. Ross, and the ball taken away as stolen away. I think that's Yakas. And then coming down with a clean block. Nice work by Ross. Wow. Clean block, goes out of bounds, but it does keep her from keep the player from trying that layup. So they pass it, and they are going to call the hack foul, as the pass was intended for Monroe, and Monroe with the height advantage trying to pick that up, gets fouled by Armitage. Armitage gets her on the hand, trying to steal it away. So that's 2 quick fouls on Armitage. Monroe at the line, her first trip to the line, her first one rattles in. She's got 5 points in the game, makes it 43-15. Second one is up, and that one is nothing but net as well, as Organ Mountain looking a lot more, they've settled down. They're looking a little more in control now. Hobbs girls, Zepeda drives across the baseline, slings it over to Manise. Manise fires up for the tray. It will not go, and it'll be Organ Mountain with the rebound. 43-16 your score now after those free throws by Monroe, who's got 6 points in the game, leads all scorers for Organ Mountain today. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, and 16. Yeah, my points are right for everybody. So Hobbs coming the other way. Manise on the left wing. Gets it to Ross. She fires up one from the top of the arc. It does not fall, and that's another rebound. As I said, Las Cruces Oregon Mountain they have really won the rebounding battle here, but they have had so many empty possessions. This time, they're going to get 3 looks at the basket, and on the third, the Hobbs girls relaxing a little too much on defense here. And that one, don't know who put that one up. Oh, nothing but net. As Zepeda has been a 3 machine this afternoon. Makes it 46-18. Those 2 points went unassigned. I'm not sure who had those for Oregon Mountain, that last basket. And Zepeda putting on a 3-point clinic here this afternoon. She's just had the hot hand from the 3-point range in different positions, not always in the same place beyond the arc. Turnaround jumper for Oregon Mountain. Player gets her own rebound. Put back no good, but she's going to draw a foul. I think they're going to get Hardison for that, possibly. Let's see. No, it's Aliana again. Oh, she's had 3 fouls in this third quarter. 3 fouls in the third quarter on Aliana. I don't know if she'll stay in. Nope. We're gonna have 4 players going in, and Aliana, Ross will come off. Zepeda will come off. Manise comes off, and Hardison comes off. And it's going to be Mendoza, Navarro, Rivera, Godwin, and is that it? I think so. And the ball rattles up and in. So 2 more points. Hobbs girls 49-20. Got a 29-point lead, and rather than try to go for a running clock, coach puts in a lot of the bench. And Hobbs girls with an empty possession coming back the other way. Oregon Mountain with the ball. And they're going to call the foul on Carnathan. The foul's on the floor, so coming back, it is Caitlin Manise, who's back in the game. Manise stops, thinking about the 3, now pulling back, calling for the O. Bounce pass into Navarro. Navarro now to Godwin. Godwin, no place to go, leaves it off, gets it back to Rivera. Rivera driving in, nowhere to go, gets it to Manise. Manise pulls back. Manise passes off to Rivera. Rivera now into Godwin. Navarro. Navarro, nowhere to go. She turns around, jumps. It does not fall, and Oregon Mountain with the rebound. They pass it up quickly. Now get trapped in the backcourt. Hobbs making a nice transition into defense, keeping them out of the paint. Ball up and taken away. Navarro with the steal. Passes off. Nope, gets it back. Navarro driving across the baseline, comes out the other side. Oh, and she loses a handle on it, and right there to strip it away and steal it. Oregon Mountain, I believe that's Clay. She misses the layup and finds and there, yeah, Hobbs kind of wanting the blatant foul on that. On Clay, they're not going to get the flagrant on that. Regular foul, that's her 3rd one. Foul will be on the floor. Just under 2 minutes left in this third quarter. 49-20, your score. So Oregon Mountain having their best quarter yet. They came into this quarter with 8 points. They've scored 12. Hobbs came in with 38. They've scored 11. So far, Oregon Mountain outscoring Hobbs in this quarter. So Hobbs gets the ball out of the Oregon Mountain foul. Passing it around. Rivera now with it on the right wing. Driving in. Gets it to Godwin. Godwin right back. Rivera now finds some room. Takes a shot. The tray no good, but Godwin with the rebound. No good. Rivera with the rebound. 2 looks at the basket. No points yet on this possession for Hobbs. As Mariah Mojica in the game now. She handling the ball, getting it back. Godwin leaving it off. Traveling across the baselines, Rivera. Hobbs will reset. Mariah Mojica now. Top of the arc. Passes it off to Mendoza. Mendoza to Navarro. Navarro up off the backboard and in. Navarro worked it. Hobbs stayed patient, passing around, and Navarro with 2 points makes it 51-20. Quick. And Hobbs with a turnover. I think just stepped on the baseline. No foul called, so back to Oregon Mountain. They've got it. Bounce pass in, then a pass underneath the basket. That was Monroe trying to get in post and trying to post up, but wasn't quite there yet, and it goes out of her hands, out of bounds. So another turnover for Oregon Mountain. Back to Hobbs. It's Navarro to Rivera. Rivera with the ball, drives in the lane and out, passes off to Navarro. Navarro drives in off the glass again. This time doesn't fall, and this time Oregon Mountain with the rebound. And nice steal. Nice steal by Mariah Mojica. Gets it to Rivera. Rivera driving in, then passes it out. Mendoza thinks about the 3, then drives in, and then off the nice. All right, Mendoza with the assist, and Godwin with the points. Good teamwork right there. Nice work. 53-20 now. 53-20, and time runs out on the third quarter. After 3, Hobbs up 53-20. 33-point lead. And we will take a minute, come back with Hobbs Lady Eagle basketball and Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Eagle 100.5 Facebook.
Attention mechanics. NMR Pipeline is hiring now. If you know your way around heavy equipment and you have your own tools, NMR Pipeline wants to talk to you. NMR is offering top pay based on experience and solid benefits, medical, dental, and vision. NMR Pipeline isn't looking for trainees. They're hiring real mechanics ready to turn wrenches and get the job done right. Apply now at 300 South Main in Eunice. NMR Pipeline, built on skills, driven by hard work. NMR Pipeline is an equal opportunity employer.
And welcome back to Task Arena. I'm going to take a moment because I think I was getting a text with a game final, a final score. Let's see. Oh, I've got lots of updates. Hobbs final. Hobbs boys playing against Permian, Odessa Permian, an always tough team, a tough Texas team. Hobbs boys, I think only their second loss of the season maybe to Odessa Permian. No shame there. 57-47 final score on that one. All right, in the fourth quarter, Lovington girls beating Jowl. Jowl is beating Lovington 39-34 in the fourth quarter. That game not over yet, so that one 39-34. And in the third quarter, Lubbock Christian still beating Lovington boys 45-21 in Lovington, but still some basketball left to play in that one. That's just third quarter. So those are some updates on action involving other Lee County teams this afternoon. So let's get back to this one, and starting this fourth quarter, 53-20, a 33-point lead for Hobbs. And it looks like Hobbs starters are back on the court. They cycle around, give it to Armitage, and Armitage up and in. A nice layup makes it 55. So now 35-point lead, and clock will be running at least while the lead is 35 points or more. So Oregon Mountain with the ball. 3-point attempt, no good, and it's Manise who skies for the rebound. Manise will bring it down, stop at the top of the arc, dial up, and yep, buries one of her patented three-pointers, makes it 58-20. Oh, man, whoa, yeah, come on. Yeah, the scoreboard hadn't caught up, and I thought, I've got it right, I think. And a little reverse layup, no good by Organ Mountain. Zepeda with the rebound. Passes it off to Armitage. Armitage gets it to Manise. Manise from the right corner tries the tray, won't fall. And Organ Mountain trying to control the rebound. Instead, Armitage gets it. First shot up, no good. And then Madison Zepeda backing up. A nice assist. A nice pass getting the ball back out to her makes it 61-20. And yes, with running clock, we're going to see Hobbs starters come out to a nice round of applause. They certainly deserve it. Wow, what nice play this afternoon from each and every one of those ladies. Incredible. Ink all over the page with so many of the team, not just the team, but bench players also contributing, and that'll do it as the starters come out and get their due. 61-20, 41-point lead for Hobbs over Organ Mountain. 5:50 on the clock. It's running clock, unless Organ Mountain manages to get it back under a 35-point lead. So Hobbs players, there's a three-point attempt, hits the front, no good, and it's going to be Mendoza with the rebound. She's come off the bench and done great work, as has a number of players. Rivera with the ball. Reverse layup does not fall. Organ Mountain skies for the rebound. No second look at the basket there. You've got Navarro in. You've got Rivera. You've got Godwin, who's done good work off the bench as well, along with Mendoza and Rivera. So, yeah, and Mariah Mojica. Mariah's had a couple of steals. She got a rebound as well. She hasn't had points yet, but 5 minutes left to play with this these five girls on the court. There's a chance for any one of them and more of them to get into the scoring column for Hobbs. 61-20, 41-point lead here. Rivera with the ball, gets it over to Mariah Mojica. Mojica takes a shot at it, won't fall. Godwin swats the rebound that's controlled by Hobbs, and then a three-point attempt by Mendoza over the corner, no good, but Hobbs with the rebound, and then the putback by Rivera. So Kareli Rivera with her second tray of the game. She had one in the first half. Makes it 64-20. No, 63. Okay. So 63. I wanted to give her the extra point. So 63-20, 43-point lead for Hobbs. Here we are, running clock, under 4 minutes left. 3-point shot up by Organ Mountain, no good. Godwin with another rebound. Across the timeline, gets it over to Mendoza. Mendoza passes over to Rivera. Rivera with a three-point attempt from the right wing, won't fall. Godwin with another rebound. She's been a monster on the boards this afternoon when she's been in the game. Very good. Now Mariah Mojica with the ball, loses it momentarily, gets the handle back, across the baseline, passes it off, then to Godwin, then back to Navarro. Navarro with a reverse layup. Kind of an alley-oop shot, no good. And then Godwin fighting for the rebound, and they're going to call jump ball, I think. Arrow goes the way of Organ Mountain. 63-20 is your score right now. So they get Monroe on the foul. It'll be on the floor as she fouled at Godwin, as Godwin was fighting for that rebound. On the floor, Rivera will inbound. Is that Rivera, or I think that is it's Mojica. A pass in, shot up, no good, but Navarro gets fouled, and she will go to the line. Liliana Lindley with the foul, her first. I think she's got 4 points in the game. And the shot up, no good from Navarro. She'll have another chance at it here, another shot at it. Running clock doesn't stop even for free throws. And that one will miss as well. fight for the rebound, loose on the court. I think they call it jump ball. They do. Good hustle as Mariah Mojica was in there. Mariah's got a couple of steals, a couple of rebounds in the game. Under 2 minutes to play now. Hobbs will win this one. They will go to 11-2, and they will then head up north to the Metro Tournament in Albuquerque later this week. This next week, I guess I should say. Fight for the ball. Oregon Mountain's going to come up with it. A minute 38 left as they come down the court, and Hobbs trying to steal it. Oregon Mountain, some sharp passing. Three-point attempt. Clanks off the front. Godwin with the rebound. Bounce pass over to Navarro. Navarro brings it across the timeline right side. Bounce pass to Rivera right under the basket, but no room for her. Good defense by Oregon Mountain. Bounce pass out to Godwin's picked off. Oregon Mountain showing a lot of heart, a lot of speed here late in the game. They know they're not winning this game, but they don't want to give up. And again, fumble fingers on the pass. Ends up with a Mendoza control. Her shot no good. Rivera with the putback no good. 2 looks at the basket. Empty possession for Hobbs. 52 seconds left. Oregon Mountain with the ball. They pass up to the right corner. Bounce pass is interrupted by Godwin, but it goes off of her hands out of bounds, so it'll be a turnover. Under 40 seconds left now as Oregon Mountain will inbound to the right of their basket. 30 seconds left in this one. 63-20 your score right now. Oregon Mountain with a chance to add to it, though. A shot up. Bounces off. No good. Fight for the rebound. Mariah Mojica has her hand on it, and she said she didn't touch it last. It was last touched by Oregon Mountain, and she's right. So 12 seconds left as Mendoza inbounds to Rivera. Back to Mendoza. Back to Rivera. Hobbs probably just will hold on. They get it up to Navarro. Navarro just hangs on to it, runs the ball out. Your final score will be 63-20 as Oregon Mountain did not score at all in that fourth quarter. Hobbs scored 10. We'll be back, wrap this one up, do a really quick wrap. But Lady Eagles with another victory. They go to 11-2 on the season. And they'll be going up to Albuquerque to start play in the Metro Tournament on the 6th. We'll be back with a quick wrap with more Lady Eagle basketball coming up on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Eagle 100.5 Facebook.
SunGuard Precision is all about your truck and your home and making both look and feel amazing. SunGuard uses Lumar Window Tint, the top name in the game. For your truck, that means a cooler cap, UV protection, and a sleek custom look that turns heads. For your home, it's all about comfort blocking heat, reducing glare, and adding privacy without losing your view. SunGuard Precision brings style, protection, and performance on the road and at home. Call or look up SunGuard Precision in names and numbers. SunGuard Precision, your tinting pros.
And welcome back to Tasker Arena as I believe that they just announced Joey Carpenter with this has 546 career victories, and that is a great achievement. Congratulations to Coach Carpenter. I didn't catch all the rest of that announcement, where that puts him as far as coaching victories in New Mexico, but certainly great victory for him to give him number 546. All right, so your Lady Eagles. All right, so I've got Madison Cepeda had 9 points at half, and she dumped in 4 more trays and a basket. So she got 14 more points on top of that. So she's got 23 points for your Hobbs girls. I've got her down for the 23. For Aliana Armitage, she had 4 points at half, and she dropped in, 2 points. So I believe she finishes up with 6 points. And let's see. You got Corelli Rivera, who had 3 points at half, dropped in 2 more. So she's got 5 points to finish. Zoe Ross had 12 points at half. I don't have her written down for any more, for more points there in that second half. But she definitely still contributed in that second half of play. Aurelie Navarro had 2 points. She ended up with at least 1 rebound, assist, a steal. Caitlin Manise had 10 points at halftime. She ended up with another tray in the second half. more rebounds as well. So I've got her with 13 points total for the Hobbs Lady Eagles. And Nevada with 2 points. You got Katie Godwin, who had just a great afternoon on the boards. Got her down for 9 rebounds for Hobbs and 2 points and a steal. And let's see, Aliana Armitage, yeah, she had tons of that. So Mariah Mojica with a couple of steals, couple of rebounds. Jordan Mendoza with some rebounds and assist. Let's see, Corelli Rivera, of course, the 5 points. She also had a number of rebounds, steals. Zoe Ross, rebounds, steals, assists to go along with her points. So good afternoon, but it was a 3-point machine and that Zepeda turned into during this game. So 23 points total from her, as well as rebounds, assists, steals. So really nice work, teamwork for the Hobbs girls as they are tuning up for more games coming up starting on the 6th, as they will be at the Metro Tournament. Good luck to them and safe travels, of course. And final score in this one, again, 63-20. Oregon Mountain falling to 5 and 6. And next up for them, they're hosting Los Lunas, or they'll be playing Los Lunas. I'm not sure if they're hosting them or if they're at a tournament starting on 6. I think they're just hosting in that game. So that's it tonight. Thank you very much, Jonathan Allen, running camera. Appreciate that as always. We'll see you again next home game opportunity, probably here, right back here at Tasker Arena. We won't have any more home games for a while, as Hobbs will be up at that Metro tournament. But when we do, we'll have them. We also will be having those tournament games available for you on either Hobbs Sports YouTube or Lee County News and Sports YouTube, as Ty Friend and Ron Gunter will be up there covering both the boys and the Hobbs girls during that Metro tournament. All right, that's it. Thank you very much to Tiff Stuber and Evie Stuber. And I'm Don Morgan saying so long. Congratulations. Final score in this one, again, 63-20. Hobbs girls. And good luck and safe travels to them, as well as our visitors from Las Cruces, both Centennial team last night and Oregon Mountain this afternoon. Good evening.